Hi, it's Brandon from the Goddess Complex LLC. Welcome to today's video. Welcome to Cards and Coffee. Today is April 27th. Happy birthday, Lisa Levda Lopez. Today's her birthday. It's her birthday. If it's not her birthday, then maybe her day of decease. Mm, I'm going on a retreat for beauty. To her. Brown baby. I'm not sad, but no. Completely different. Completely different. Hey, baby, makes a little my husband had nothing to worry about. Magic. Hey guys, so welcome to Cards and Coffee. So one of the biggest things we're going to talk about today, hopefully you guys can see me, it's like a little, let's see, Divine Heavenly Father, God of Heaven, please come into my space. What is the collective message for the collective? We're also going to talk about glamour magic and also based on what's going on in the, in the energy. Archangel Michael, Divine Father God, and Holy Spirit, all we have Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, the Holy Daughters, the Holy Depths of the Humility. I invoke you with permission of the Divine Heavenly Father God of Heaven. To my elder ancestors and master guardians and guides, especially my guardians and messengers and guides. What are the messages for the collective? Nine of Swords, 7-1. Eight of Pentacles. Some of you guys need to protect your it's not just your mental state. Nine of Swords, 7 of Wands. You need to start protecting yourself and guarding yourself against mental or certain spiritual attacks. Knave of Swords and Queen of Wands. People working against you. To protect your Eight of Pentacles, your money, your time, your energy. Some of you guys maybe Sorry for the 8 of Pentacles. Why they need to protect themselves. Anyone threatening my nieces, nephews, sons, and daughters, marriage, husband, friendships, family, I'm just letting you know right now. God's putting an end to your growth. 5 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. You're about to lose. They love pissing off. The new way they're pissing off the tarot readers is we're more than just tarot readers. Some of the business owners. Some of this is our divine purpose. Is just the first part of it for humanity's sake. We know more than you are. The end. 8 of Pentacles. No, you ain't finna have my husband feeble-minded. Rub your head in the middle. Like that. Hey, my wife's a real man. They give her Alzheimer's. What we do with the car? My brother said, damn, where I park my car? Hi, how y'all doing? Hello over here on YouTube. I did not check it. And then my YouTube has to be redone. It makes no sense. Whatever, it's like a ghost town. It makes no sense. That's an 8 of Pentacles. Not even human. It's taking you too long to clear up out the 8 of Pentacles. I don't date you. I have a beautiful husband. 6 of Pentacles. There's a hidden blessing in all the hard work that you do and all that you do. When it comes to this Joker, the Knave of Swords, what little small things that you allow can interrupt your passions and what you're doing. Also, 3 of Pentacles. Don't worry about too much. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. This means something to somebody. Hey, Priestess Sophia. Sophia. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Brittany, she already got it. She's gonna go crazy, go crazy. You want Michael B. Jordan, everybody. What? It make you kind of slow down. You know. And they don't want to catch us while we take ashwagandha or something. Well, I'll see you. Or chamomile. You know, you get high on some lavender chamomile, man. Dope it up, dope it up, dope it up. They got something in their veins before they done. The cocaine. Oh, thank you. You know what? I catch myself doing that because I just feel like it's unfair that people in the metaphysics, the spiritual, religious, and metaphysics, and even the magical, enlightened community of TikTok, unfortunately, they did something to our hashtags and reset them suckers. And it's like people can barely find our videos, and plus you got people hiding IP addresses. But you're safe. Thank you for stopping by. And people, Mr. Boricua is not my husband. Mr. Boricua, he's that dude that's gonna be fake. He's like a fake Latin Afro Latina. He fake Latin Afro Latina. Mr. Boricua, that's an old joke. That is an old joke. Mr. Boricua. Boricua. In the daytime is one thing. But at night, he gets a little too spicy. I ain't talking about my husband. Ew. Ah. Nothing on my shoulder. They said their whole tablet. Oh, the curtain is breaking. Like, pushing buttons like those were for scientists and experiments. He said, man, no, no, he like a joke. It's out of my mind. It can result in your life being discontinued if you don't comply. I'm gonna comply in the name of God. I gotta speak in ancestry. We finna have fun in this cover room. We finna have fun in this cover room. We finna have fun in this cover room. Hey guys, I haven't come back. Hello. He actually is. Rohit actually is going to be faithful. And he's actually growing and blossoming into a very, very beautiful person. Rohit. I got somebody doing the swim head. Because somebody won't get drunk and lay in the bed. They go acting like they banging on people. Something. It's kind of weird. Oh, that's why I put it in balance. So I not that fight to look again. So today, let's take a deep dive into the glimmering world of glamour magic. Not the fashion magazine kind, but the ancient mystical spirit-led soul deep magic of beauty, transformation, seduction, and sacred power. So we're going to discuss white glamour magic, dark glamour magic, and indigenous rituals from our African, Caribbean, and earth-rooted lineages that allow us to embody divine radiance from the inside out. So the first thing is glamour magic is the spiritual arts. Go ahead and answer yes or no question. Who are you? See, it's a body to that. You see that? Don't be afraid of that. No. Don't be afraid of that. No. They're using them thing, whatever those things are being, whatever. Don't pull that scalp like that girl with a little rubber band ponytail. I'll be like a pillow. I love my husband. Love my husband. Sugar. Sugar me, sugar. Yeah, we curse that child. She can't stand. Yeah, hug right here. TC. She said, TC, you gotta go to the door. You gotta go to the door. And then, not that. Nope. I get to get y'all arrested. You know? You guys have to do the other report about the lady being shot in the backyard. Allegedly, got shot yesterday. Trying to prepare. Where it's at. And you'll act like a virgin is like virgin. Filth and trash. People like you, I don't let you speak to me. You know y'all don't even, your kind and my kind don't speak. And if we speak, it's hello, goodbye, how you doing? How's the well? You had a time? And that's it. And I thought I was in it. Real one. Hi, Lars, how you doing? So glamour magic is the spiritual art of attraction, enhancement, transformation, and illusion. It's about commanding how you're seeing, how you see yourself. Is work with a mystical twist. Glamour magic is an ancient queens, warrior, witches, and even ancient angel or celestial beings have used it for protection, seduction, power, and beauty. So one of the biggest things is origins in Celtic fairy magic, African mysticism, and also gypsy sorcery are just the basis for recorded documents as far as glamour magic has been recorded. And that's been a long time, but they don't predate the first part of the world because there were no definite records outside of the Bible and certain slabs and texts and things of that nature. Difference between manipulation versus magnetic attraction. Also, real glamour magic works with energy, intention, and embodiment. Beauty is not just in the eye of the beholder, it's in the energy of the one becoming. It's becoming of you. Like, the beauty of you is becoming. It's becoming. It's so becoming of you. The beauty. Not swapping energy. Let Lord be ugly. You're gonna swap no energy. Mm, 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 mm. So the mirror of the angel, white candle, rose water, and angelic invocation. Archangel Jophiel, in particular. Look in the mirror and chant. I am made of light, love, divine attraction. I shine from within. Anoint yourself with jasmine oil after. I'm not switching to you, train wreck. No one switching to that. No, girl. And then, let's see. I ain't got to deal with this. I don't have to deal with it. No. Mm, mm. Wow, we're not poor. No. When she, not her stepfather and mother, when she jumping on. Okay, so only good things only, even before or after this live stream. Doesn't matter what the enemy say, you're the enemy. Anywho, let's see here. Nobody switching the Lord. Hair enchantment and oral dressing. Use herbs like rosemary, basil, and lavender in a hair rinse. Great affirmation. Great affirmation. No. Great affirmation. Excuse me, first of all, a lot of people apologize. They apologize. You know, the dead bodies experiments, or what do you want to call those things? Let's see here. Use herbs like rosemary, basil, and lavender in a hair rinse. Great affirmations into your hair. Also, dress in colors that match your auric field: gold, white, pink, lavender. Also, I glow because my spirit is radiant. Mhm. Now, glamour magic. Now, dark glamour magic is not evil. It's bold, protective, seductive, and powerful. My husband and I don't deserve this. Oops. He's not gonna go through anything. No, I don't have an ex-husband. I have a husband. Don't play that game with me. My husband ain't got to deal with nothing. He ain't gonna deal with nothing negative. I don't want to know what it's like to switch to you. Huckleberry Finn. Trying to Huckleberry Finn me. I just want you to know how so and so, so and so, so and so. But Brittany Wilson Jordan don't want you knowing what it's like to be Brittany Wilson or Brittany Jordan or Brittany Wilson Jordan. I don't want you being there. They're gonna switch. They're gonna try to switch. Mind you, certain stuff running my family. If royalty and stuff, other stuff, and gifts and abilities, and just a lot of wealth, and other different things. Darren is missing you. That's so nasty. I'm still making love to my husband. You gonna enjoy a great life. Not worry about anything. You never ever know. You keep making it. Hoping, Let's see. No dark glamour magic. Bold, seductive, and powerful. It uses the mysteries of the shadows and the unseen to gain attention and shift perception. It's for the woman who walks into a room and everything shifts. Same thing for white magic, but a little different. Ritual number 3: the eyes of the panda. Burn black candle dressed in clove and patchouli oil. Speak the names of your ancestors for protection. Also, dress in black. Wear a crystal, black, obsidian, onyx. Nope, burn it. And actually, I don't have herpes and HIV. They actually had to recall the type of lipstick. I don't have any diseases other than I miss my husband. I miss my husband. Susan. I miss my husband. Thank you, Monday. Thank you, Monday. Monday. So speak the names of your ancestors for protection. Dress in black, wear a crystal, black obsidian, onyx, or garnet. I make a ritual with these eyes. I command. With these eyes, I command. With these eyes, I command. Obey God in the divine heavens. Enjoy your free will. Just know only the divine bloodlines of heaven and the divine in the heaven bloodline in the universe survives. Obey God of heaven, the Alpha, the Omega, the creator source, the universe. Obey, obey, obey. Obey God. Enjoy a beautiful life if you're divine. For the unholy, unrighteous, and undivine. what is the now a lost karmic person from a certain bloodline. Just know God comes for you. He sends for you from his sons and his daughters from heaven to take you to your job. And you'll find a resting place if you don't obey. Fear not, for the Most High God of heaven is here for your every that can speak and step of the way. Enjoy life, enjoy earth, enjoy the world, enjoy the universe. Obey God and live a great life. Only the divine, only the heavenly divine survives. Only they survive around earth, the world, the universe. Only the good and the great go to heaven. Only the divine go to heaven. I command you to have a great life, being a divine creation from heaven and a divine recreation from here to here and to return. And obey God. And it feel like somebody's movie playing in the background. That's why I told you my husband not gonna worry about nothing. Now focus. And them things I'm still holding on to them. Those things are being. Is that why my eyes getting bigger? Stop making things in that laboratory, dude. Yeah. Squeeze you. Like, and you struggle to. Hi, how are you? Hey, Lord, hopefully you are feeling better. Also, you have here the cloak of the siren. Well, I would say the cloak of the mermaid. Midnight bath with salt, red wine, and red rose petals. Or rose petals, rather. Speak this enchantment words over water. With this water I veil and reveal. Let those who see be moved. With this water I veil and reveal. Let those who see be moved. I'm not your cult leader. I'm not your cult leader. They, I'm on live stream giving examples. Somebody said, may this coffee bless me. And yeah, I should have gone there. I'm just, and they gotta know how to turn it on, turn it off. Yeah, the kids be around. Um, Dark magic tools, glamour sigils, enchantment perfumes, myrrh, dragon blood, musk. It's so many different things. If you know your note palettes for your perfume, your cologne, I don't know what is that. What is that? What? Who is that? Who is that? It's just the eyebrow part. Turn brown. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who eyes are this big? I don't have a filter on. That's the crazy part. I don't have a filter. I'm gonna be fine as a mother. I am desperate for my husband. I already got his approval. Mm. Water just have a clean cooler. Now I don't want my husband getting tired of water. Me. Let's see. All magic is light and shadow. To master glamour, you must honor both. The light and the dark. I'm just trying to figure out. See, my face, look at it. I did move my eyes. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Some people just drop out and say I ain't even big. Hmm. You know, I'm not giving them Kim so not gonna want to run off my cousins and mess them up, and then when they, broken down or whatever they call it, then, you know. Let's see here. Indigenous glamour magic rituals. Now let's get down to the roots of our ancestry. African, Caribbean, Native, and Asian lineages have long used beauty rituals as a sacred practice. Beauty wasn't vain or vanity based back then. It was divine. It's still divine. While the glamour industry, shout out to Ultra Beauty. They had the Ultra Beauty World. They got 1,000. How did they? How? They don't want that stuff. Back it up. Ship it to Memphis. Slap my name and business credentials for straight on that. Yeah, they don't want it. They have a giveaway at a high school, anything. 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 Wow. You said, Lauren, we had whatever it was. They had teaching everything. I was surprised to see the teaching in there. They got a match. It works on everybody's hair. Most African American or indigenous cultural products works on everybody's hair for all hair types. Yeah. This is that's not Ray Mario, and that's not. He's never had a gay love for money. Let's see here. Now let's root down to our ancestry. Glamour was a magical shield, a love spell, a call to power. Oshun's honey mirror. This is Yoruban or Yoruba, Yoruba magic. Offers of honey, oranges, and river water. Anoint your face with a touch of honey and chant. Oshun, sweet goddess of beauty, shine your golden light on me. And some people must forgot. Excuse me. I'm not allowed to be ugly. Ignore your ex, Lawrence Bryan. Ignore. No, your twin flame coming. I told you when your twin flame, y'all gonna learn. There's a lot of abundance coming in. News of wealth, information, different amounts of income, wealth. Nah, I feel like I'm wasting time. Definitely not wasting my life. Well, that's what the enemy wants. Let's see here. Red dirt face paint, indigenous protection, the power of mixed clay or red orchid. With ancestral prayers, paint a line of symbols across the forehead, used for confidence, war, and spiritual beauty. Also, use frankincense, sandalwood, lotus oil for the communion, perfume, and enchantments. Speak ancestral words over perfume. I scent the air with sacred charm. Let my presence rule the room. I'm not giving. I disengage and disarm you from using magic, except for the children and the men and women of the divine who are allowed to practice. May God make it so that only the divine and heaven divine bloodline get to practice magic. And this in every kingdom, every creation he has created. Only the divine get to practice magic. We're not going to go through this again. God's going to rearrange it, Lawrence. 3 cups, we still getting ready to celebrate next month. We're getting ready to celebrate. In our roots, beauty is not a trend, it's a tradition, protection, and power. Could they not? Nope. Yeah. Happy birthday. You and Lisa Lopez have the same birthday. And some readers, sugar, spiritual, sugar. You can practice glamour magic every day with lipstick, with breath, with your voice, your walk, your scent, your smile, your silence. Hmm. Some of the modern tools for makeup or glamour magic, both light and dark magical practices. There are different types. Yeah, some drunks, some alcoholics. Y'all gonna pay for this. Y'all some alcoholics and stuff. You can't even run. You're trying to get your drunk off from my energy. Not mine. No. Dressing with planetary days, Venus Friday equals beauty spells. Moon phases, waxing, beauty growth. Full moon, radiance. Waning moon, remove beauty blocks. No. No. Nobody's selling anybody's soul. Before leaving the house, I always say, I walk in divine beauty. My presence is a spell, and more than a spell. My presence is a beautiful enchantment of faded meetings. My power is undeniable. Ronald Wilson has a master's degree. Hi, man, down here. Don't hide your magic. Use beauty to honor your ancestors. Let your presence shift rooms for good and all. No, we don't sell yoni. Could you get this trash away from me? We don't sell yoni. We don't sell yoni. We don't surrogate ourselves. Let's see here. They should never. They knew it was that. That's the whole point of them putting all this stuff up. All this stuff, they went in, if somebody died, they just go in somebody's house and they just want to know what's in there. No, they did some selling. They sold to some terror. They're away from that girl. And then people. Let's see. Divine Holy Spirit. Move. In real life, y'all are dying left and right. Move. That's digital. I don't need them things. Digital. I don't give a damn what do it don't give you color. No. No. I ain't participating in none of that. No. 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 Mandy, 9 of Cups. You're doing great right now, or will be in the 9 of Cups energy in a very pleasant. Just protect your energy, especially watch the transits and the moon phases. Go with them, don't move against them, Mandy. Also, you are growing and developing very happy, cheerful sense. Maybe you're working on your inner child. But also, a lot of people are watching you as well. Beware, don't settle in love situations for things that are mediocre. But you're going to start slowly getting news. If you think I'm going to just sit at home and do nothing when I had a baby by my husband, and even when I'm pregnant with me and Michael's children, I'm going to get up and go do something with my life. This don't make any sense. It just don't make sense. You also have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. Do not settle in love and life. Always go after your major goals and dreams. It's going to put you in the King of Cups position. Follow your High Priestess energy, Mandy. You're gonna be on the roll this month and next month. And it's going to trigger something for the rest of this year. Get clarity about your heart, your love situation. Ooh, excuse me, get clarity. Let's see, Lars. Is Lars still watching? Lars. Let's see here. My niece, give me just a second. No, this right here got something to do with God and stuff. This is not something to be played with. This is not. Whoever talking that stuff. You didn't take any gifts away, slut. You never met a bigger whore than that broad. Anyway, and I shall rise and dominate again, whether awake, sleep, or subconscious or unconscious. I still reign supreme. These people. Let's see. Lars, let's get a card. Let's get a card. Make sure you double tap that screen. See, it's too slippery. Someone else had that problem. It's something they did. They put the hologram chips. You see that cut there? Here. Fingertips, fingertips, fingertips. Trying to use up the RFID. Lars, 4 Pentacles. Yeah. 4 Wands. Things are starting to broaden in your home and family sector. They're closed. See them. Wow. Man. I gotta see my Hispanic cousin on the weekend. No. I think we fan together. I think we fan it. Girl. 10 of Cups, Lars. Things, there's a lot of abundance coming to place with your home and family life. Also, there's marriage and everything's been starting to develop. Like I said, you get ready to meet your twin flame soulmate. There, no answer. Block your ex. Block your ex right now. God's getting ready to resolve what the blockages were. There's no more blockages for Pentacles in the reverse. So 5 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is getting ready to, like I said, your divine feminine, divine masculine, the twin flame unions coming in. Now, us Wilson women are not going to be lesbians. I know y'all do this to people in Hollywood, and they end up just being gay and just meeting a nice person or whatever. No, God's not going to allow it. No. I'm not finna. We don't have nothing to worry about. I'm keeping my Michael. Come box me, cause I'm gonna win that too. Man, the whole competition for somebody else's divine masculine, divine feminine. We will not. And to my readers, don't miss your money. Don't miss your money. I try to check and read the comment section, and I want back-to-back clients non-sexually. There's no whore over here or over there. Me and my siblings are not whores and pedophiles and sluts and serial killers and everything else. No, that's one of you talking to the back of my head. No. You need to deal with what you did. You can't be around children for a reason. You. But let me take a quick break. Chuck, your twin flame soulmate is coming in. Happy birthday, Lars. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Judgment. Work your magic. The Magician card here. So keep attracting, keep manifesting, keep praying, keep meditating. Whatever you're doing, allow it to naturally happen and just be right back. Let's see here. I'm not giving you anything. I don't know what somebody else family member does. I know what I do over here. I'm not giving you nothing. I don't know what somebody else family members do. Y'all trying to make bets in the most illegal way possible. We got our other coffee. If EJ is in another connection, God's sending somebody else in. EJ's the one you're supposed to be with. I'm not sure whether you guys are together. If you guys are together, he's getting ready to. If you're still in the other part of your twin flame soulmate union, I said don't even speak ill will about my niece and your only your nieces. No, my nieces and my 9%. You're talking about hurting people that I love. No, no, no. They're doing this to taunt. No, you're doing this to put yourself in prison. You cannot say that out loud, or you really should want to say it to yourself. Yeah, My niece does not sell yoni. That's a 15 all the way to a 1 year old that you're talking about. And you're talking about my nieces and nephews and sons and daughters. My sons and daughters not here yet, but I speak nothing but positive things about them. They're on the way. There's no stopping them either. Uh, no, my niece is not for sale. You have to make a look. Man, I'm gonna sock the hell out of you. You guys are being paid to do this. We get this. But you're stupid. We don't do that. We nip things in the bud. Is it a yes? Normally it's a yes or no question, but no, you're not gonna get no niece. You're asking people for children. And I'm not gonna lose my mind. I know how to tear the club up. And I don't throw sickness at my enemy. And anybody helping the enemy, you dead to God. You want somebody to realize. So many people dead to God. But anyway, with beauty magic comes responsibility, glamour without boundary and manipulation. And Lars, don't forget, I'm gonna do some more prayer work for you. No, Lars don't have anything to worry about. What is he telling me? I'm gonna kill you. You ever threaten people's children? I said no. You can't have my family. Get back, laboratory demon. You're a laboratory demon. You're no more than a laboratory demon. So spell work on certain people. Ain't gonna work on me, but being magic comes with a responsibility. Glamour without boundary becomes manipulation, which is what certain people are doing to make more of a bold. Hmm, the black strip. It's hanging around. Mm, let's see here. Know when to use it and when to know when to use it and when to let your raw self be seen. Your raw self. When you have to go bareface, sometimes you have to let back on the glamour magic. So cleanse often spiritually and physically. Normally you do that on a daily. Uh, only attract what aligns with your soul. Normally you do that on a daily. Also set boundaries in attraction. Be clear in what you want. That should be done daily. Uh, that's how you feel. Uh-huh. Now let's get rid of all of it. All of it. Hopefully you heard me. So before we leave this subject of glamour magic, I want you to breathe in your beauty, release the manipulation. Now, what others told you is beautiful, but your real glamour, your voice, your skin, your magic, your presence, it's time to reclaim that. So light a white candle, and also you need to light a white candle in a mirror. Write 3 words you want people to feel in your presence, and say, "I command the room. I walk with power. I radiate divine magic." You don't need filters when your soul is glowing and growing. You don't need approval when your ancestors walk behind you, and also when you walk by God's side. Glamour magic isn't about looking like others. It's about becoming fully you. We have that. Hmm. Let's see. The wrath of God, divine justice, spiritual Buddha. Ladies and gentlemen, children of the crossroad, warriors of light, students of the unseen, welcome to the sacred gathering where the veil between heaven and earth grows thin. Today we will speak on the thunderous fire of God's wrath. This is a hidden element that you can actually call on. This was yesterday's discussion. Brianna Wilson can't hear this. The other Brianna from our family, she can't hear this. The other Brianna from our family, extended family, and everything. No one else can hear it. It's just a handful of people. Anyway, um, not as a punishment. Sometimes God's wrath is not as a punishment, but as a divine correction and a spiritual cleansing and an ancestral reckoning. In voodoo and hoodoo, which are two different things, similar but two different things. We do not separate the Almighty from nature, from justice, from spirits, or from karma. We know that when I teach all children of all race. I just need to know that. All of a sudden, someone said something about a forehead inch. It's a nerve going right here. It's like somebody pushed the button. See? And nobody finally got caught. I'm actually working on covering next year how to do professional psychology. I was a professor, so I can put this on the screen. Use some things. Girl, I'm not no ragamuffin. Girl, if you think I'm gonna just sit up here and be a whole empress, queen, and princess, imagine one pound, and think I'm just gonna sit up here, work a rinky-dink ass job like a TV show from BBC America. No, Devin Wilson, not a pedophile. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, we know that when God speaks, and sometimes it's in whispers, but other times it's in lightning, sickness, poverty, and reversion. Mm-mm. We've been doing this man, you gonna get, there's a bean coming out of you. Mm. Mm-mm. Turn to Kevin. That's Kevin Orton. I'm sick of this shit. Also, you have here, we know God's wrath is ancestral fire. God's wrath is reversal of the wicked. God's wrath is a mirror reflecting what you sent out. God's wrath is not uncontrolled rage. Let me repeat this because they put in the movies or something else. God's wrath is not uncontrolled rage. You can actually summon God. If you are up there like how I am more than advanced. I am in a PhD and not the master degree class of heaven magic taught by God of heaven. The Holy Spirit, every head of heaven has taught me. Oh. He is not gonna be a fairy. He is different. He here to help. He here to help. You know who? No, God, no. God said nothing happened. No, nothing happened. They keep trying to put an image here, but let's repeat that again. God's wrath is not uncontrolled rage and breaking things and throwing fire from heaven and lightning bolts left and right. Now don't get it twisted. The gods and goddesses will throw the same wrath, but they will blast you. Excuse me, with the lightning bolt. Because I had someone recently mess around and find out last year and I think this year that Zeus was real. Zeus is black, first of all, and I've had many enemies struck by my father. Mm. It is divine order. It is divine order restoring itself. Could you stop that? Mm. Mm-hmm. Legal. It's been 10, haven't watched in like 10, 12 years. I'm glad I gave up watching certain stuff. I see my enemies that still watch that crazy stuff, listen to certain music and all the type of stuff. Crazy and loony. Y'all are crazy and loony. Sometimes I wonder, mm-hmm, mm-mm, that us, women, that we're not nerds to anything. Maybe no wrong with being nerdy. That's not us, but I saw that. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. You see, God's wrath is not uncontrolled rage. It's divine order restoring itself. It is when the ancestors cry out, and God answers with storms, death, silence, and sudden blessings for the obedient, and devastation for the corrupted. Or is it corrupt? No, for the corrupt. Let's repeat that. God answered with his wrath, with storms, deaths, silence, sudden blessings for the obedient, and devastation for the corrupt. You wonder why God let certain stuff happen. We don't serve safe, honey. We don't serve safe. Mm-mm. No, I'm turning in all you sex traffickers. Turn it in. Not turning in too, bitch. I'm turning you in to the police. Mm. Tell her experiment don't work. Now somebody, I can see how the nose went like this. They're using that little machine. They make it like a dude and make you look ugly. That's the ocean. I'm gonna make you look so ugly. Ugly. Certain things have to happen to teach the enemy. Mm-mm. We don't serve Satan. Satan died in 2022. Mm, 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 mm. Got people want to chew when I chew candy and food. Those people nasty. They didn't. Nope. 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 Let's see here. Signs of God's wrath in spiritual life. Unnatural signs. And that's the unnatural signs one. Unnatural silence. When the spirits, I need to write that down though. Unnatural silence. When the spirits stop speaking, stop visiting, stop showing signs, it's often because something is wrong. Just like in the CERN portal, you notice how the Holy Spirit stopped speaking to certain people. God stopped speaking to certain people. The spirits, they had to make a mechanism to make it seem like God didn't want us and love us anymore. They had to make a machine. The matrix grid, if you follow conspiracy and stuff like that, and it's really your enemies trying to get into your house, into your energy. You know how people try to step into your auric field and stuff and try to bind to you and stuff. When they try to do that, and you feel like, especially if you're a spiritual person, you work with the spirits and stuff like that, you feel like there's nothing's working. I'm lighting all these candles and nothing's working. It's your enemy. There's something else that's wrong. If you've cleansed, you spring clean, declutter, you didn't sage and incense and everything, you burn herbs, you did the candle work, you did the protection, clearing, purifying, water, and protect. If you've done all this stuff and you feel like, man, I just feel like it's just something's off or something. Is somebody trying to bind to where you live, where you at, where you are, trying to get your energy, like energy harvesting. It's all this other stuff to make it seem like God and the Holy Spirit and them not talking to you. It's somebody in your life or something. That's why in church they used to always tell you, you need to look around, take a head count. Look around. Do a roll call in your life. We're on the divine people. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You go down that list. All of my divine people are good. Learn to do prayer work, protection work for you and your whole family. Declare that on now. Because sometimes I did this reading. I did a reading and also did some experimenting with my prayers and everything else. I just gave somebody some karmic justice. 5 of Cups, the Sun card, 3 of Cups. Like I said, and then some of you guys think it didn't work, or your magic, your prayers not been answered, or working. It's not even that. There's 9 of Wands, people in your energy being very oblivious to boundaries and to a Wands energy. I'll break off spells and show dry meal branch. I love my real husband. Let's see here. Backfire work. When spells or rituals start harming the practitioner, it may be due to spiritual disobedience. Some of you guys are not supposed to be doing readings. Some of you guys are not supposed to be doing magic, performing magic. You're not supposed to be a practitioner. You're supposed to be doing something else spiritually, something a little lighter until you're able to actually be obedient towards being obedient towards the actual practice. I know I took my time with tarot. I returned to tarot 2018 as far as that. And started professionally doing it. Professionally. 2018. So a lot of you guys are moving forward. 8 of Wands. Seven of Wands. A lot of you guys need extra protection. Before taking on clients, you need to do a consultation. You need to write down key points. Who you're dealing with in the energy and situation. Have your clients clear their energy. If not, be ready to clear the energy for them to keep you from being punished. That's not a punishment either. And you can stop trying to pause my brain or whatever you're doing. No, my sister and I are not hoodlum, whore, prostitute, yoni selling food. You're not getting some adorable babies out of us either. Hi, Kid Kat, how are you? Also, blockage in life, every road closed, every door slammed, every blessing dried up. This can signal divine anger. This is a sign of God's wrath in spiritual life. Well, unfortunately for us, guess what? It's the people that's gang stalking us that's trying to bind. So clearing, warding work needs to be done, but also unbinding, cord cutting, thread cutting, string cutting, knot. Like the knot to knot spell is what they use to bind. Uh, Depending on what kind of person, witch or warlock or whatever, well, whoever's binding. That it's not us. It's not us. A niece, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. You have a divine blessing. Six of Pentacles again coming in. You're severing what does not serve you, and also moving forward when it comes to love with a chariot, card, and also the Queen of Cups. Everybody smiling. Everybody smiling. Everybody smiling. Y'all trying to kill people, and everybody smiling, and can't go to prison. Now you going. You going to prison, man. And you going. You going. You going there, man. Cause I told you. You going to prison. I'm too good for whatever these people are. No. 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 And then some of you guys wonder what's wrong in your friendship, relationships, and things. And then these people are inexperienced. But a lot of them don't know in private. You're welcome, Anise. You know. Let's see here. Also, Dreams of fire. Hold on, one second. Dreams of, pay attention to this. Fire, dreams of fire snakes or broken altar. What you need, or altars, period. Get you a notebook, a very colorful one, or one of them that you're divinely guided, like a composition book. Write down these particular dreams with the date, the time you woke up, and the time you went back to sleep and woke up again. If you had a continuous dream, write that down. That's gonna come in. Remember the snake dream? Snake dream was in my real dream. The snake coming off the roof. The color of it was this drive through. Charge of 50 $50. I charge $50 30 minutes for regular reading. I know him. That's Richard cousin. That's my cousin. $50 30 minutes, and then $100 for a whole hour reading. And I've seen him before. Let's get ready to wrap it up. Spiritually, these are warnings. The ancestors and God are not pleased when you see dreams of fire, snakes, or broken altars. It was a broken house. Broken house. That's how I said, man, they can attack the house again. Man, the snake like to come from the Caribbean, and I fought the guy from the Caribbean. No, thank you. No, thank you. No. So my spirits can enjoy some coffee, the divine one, coffee, whatever they got back this week. Let's see here. God's wrath and justice in voodoo. In voodoo, Papa Lock will open doors, but he can also lock you out. In voodoo, and also just in ancestral practice and purpose. Papa Lagba. It's frozen. It's frozen. We got to this. Let's see. Thank you. Richard's Richard. That's Richard on there. I got a high top fan. Someone said she got the cousin. There's one cousin. There's one cousin. Have a good feeling. There's more. I would love to do is songs. Sorry. I would love to do the Halloween themed group readings for October. Yeah, I don't do origins and game bangs. Yeah, this one. Yeah. There he is. Cause I don't cheat on my husband. But that's my cousin right there. Right there. He look like Richard. It's the mentors. They related to Drake. He said, wow, Drake. And one of them related to Sam Smith.
What is Wumi's birthday and what is her
We
star
gonna
sign?
adopt him. One of them. He's from Europe. He's from no. His father from Europe. His father from Europe. And he's like, that's the lady that do the zero. He's the one. No, they know I'm married and happy. I get clientele at random. We're gonna make this work for her. Not for me and you, bitch. They think tarot is a hustle. No. I am a heaven high priestess. I do practice Santeria. Also, Yerudan, ancestral motherland, and pretty much every indigenous major bloodline. I practice.
3 ways to get paid after a car accident that you didn't know existed. Number 1, it's not by going through insurance.
Nothing is.
Calling attorney after attorney pleading the case.
I
There's a
don't
new
mind paying
compensation
taxes.
program that was launched earlier this year across the U.S. that helps victims make sure they are getting paid the maximum amount they're owed.
I wouldn't dare pay Laura Harvey's taxes. I'm not paying your taxes. No, I'm not paying your taxes. No, we refuse to pay a terrorist taxes. Mm-hmm. I don't know who. Men can be high priestess. Let me see. And thank you for briefly meeting me. The biggest thing for you, Tony, you can start praying, especially if it runs in your family for you to be a leader. 4 swords, the chariot card, and also the also King of Wands. The Strength card, and also Ace of Wands. There is an intervention that's getting ready to happen on God's behalf. He's going to take everything. Like I said, you're not a bad person. If you feel like somebody threw a hex, it's to cause drama and a lot of toxicity in your life. I can feel what that is. Also, it interferes with either your work environment or the way that you because you work hard. You work hard, and they're trying to intervene. What you call what's her dad? Couple lifetime, but he ended up. You work hard, and like I said, people do things to stop new abundance from coming in your life. Also, renewed strength and things of that nature. Beauty, confidence, anything that deals with leadership. Also, Nine of Pentacles is here. It's like they want you to always take the smaller cup. Just this low range of this, just this, instead of you actually stepping into your King of Wands energy. Then you have Nine of Pentacles. Then your ancestry, sir, to Mr. Tony. Mr. Tony. You have a great ancestry. Just your mother, father area alone. In the very near future, in the very near future, also travel. You need to travel a little bit, get out the house more. Not not too much, but excuse me. You need to travel. God's resolving this issue though. He's making progress right now. And so there's people watching you, getting ready to receive the big cup. People want you to always take the cheaper job, lesser quality of this, a little bit of this. But you normally take this, or you're normally supposed to have the Ace of Cups. So watch and reflect your progress. Also, you have to be the King of Swords. You have to sometimes, even in your most sensitive energy, be a little bit more dominant and strategic and analyze everything. You're changing and transforming. So just know you have to cut through the weeds. You have to cut through the weeds. You're gonna be a very wealthy man, very wealthy person in the very near future. There is a hex on it. I'm gonna handle it. I'm gonna handle it. I think I can definitely foresee it. You kind of know what's going on. You kind of know what's going on. I feel like you are tired of whatever it is. Go for the goal. Don't be afraid. Nine of Wands, and also the Fool card. Even if you're single, you're not going to be single long. Like I said, your progress is changing because you're starting to see things clearly. Also, something big on prophecy, and also prophecy in your family and prophecy family wise. Go ahead, Trina. You can ask the question. So, Tony, let me do this now. And thank you for the follow. Trina, it's time to actually move on. You're naturally kind of over whatever it may be. When we say sir, ma'am, sir is like think black lingo. Southern black lingo, like sir, you sir are going to be a wealthy man. Don't think of it as a racial thing. Your ex is your ex. Your ex. He has not moved on, and is not in a good way either. Some people will cling, and it's time for you to move forward. This may be a simple fix. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, there. And always go after your golden dreams. I found a cousin. I found a cousin. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So it's just people lost their mind, throwing magic. Mm-mm. 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 Yeah. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope.
They say it's not a regular food, it's a bad, it's shit.
Mm-mm.
Yes, cookies, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-mm. Another grandbaby. Another grandbaby. It's up to us to help people. No. Only good people. No. I just broke somebody's hex over someone. No. 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 I need people to back up. People need to back up. No. I have people in my family. We don't switch your order. So Tony, I got you covered. I got you covered. So when I do my prep work tonight, I got you covered. Let me check back with me, and God wants you to check back in about 3 days. Excuse me, Alexa, you're gonna be getting pregnant later on this year, maybe the fall at the most. At the fall, in the fall, because of this, the child's placement, natal chart wise. Oh, I do the pregnancy questions as well, natal chart wise. Let's see here. Concerned people in trouble. In trouble. So Tony, it seems like somebody in particular put a spell on a certain type of man, or group of men from a certain type of family. No, no, they lying. She trying to sound like the lady from the beginning. Mhm. So I'm not sure, Tony, who you're around, or maybe it's just make sure you turn off all your devices. No, we're not push up anything. If you have a cousin, there's a cousin coming to explain why something's lifting like that. I can hear somebody working against you now. Somebody can be throwing spells. What is that? Someone can be throwing spells and other different things as well. Um, you know what? I'll just drop my cash app. I do prayer work today. Today is this the last Sunday? I got my this is the last Sunday of April. I'm just gonna drop my cash app. So whatever you like. Normally I charge $50 for reading, but mini readings are $5. Full readings are 25 the live stream. We're getting ready to wrap up. So cash app. Let's see, let's see here. This is cash. So cash app. So I said cash app, PayPal, Venmo. Free yes or no questions. I'm gonna go ahead and do the calendar work for you. All right. Since Tony, I know a relative of yours. You're cool. So I'm just gonna drop my cash app. I'm just gonna drop my cash app. And then the kids are getting ready to run the streets this summer. You need to teach the kids the right time to come home. But you know, people used to get mad at me and my cousin for leaving events, outings, the club, or wherever we were that weekend. So Tony, I got you covered. I got you covered. I'm gonna do some prayer work for you. Um, Normal simple calendar works like $15. But that's why I said I'm just gonna drop my cash app. So whatever. Is that random? Alrighty. Just don't forget the cash app. PayPal is Goddess Complex 777. Just in case you're not able to use, I know they changed to Google. Is Cash App Pay? Cash App Pay, which I think is a good move. Oh, since you got a reading during the live stream, it's only 5 or 25. Did you want to wait were you paying for the full reading? We're getting ready to wrap up because they're getting ready to close this part. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and put the prayer work in and the calendar work in for you. You're definitely Richard's cousin. You're definitely Richard's cousin. No, 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 no. Did not fantasize. No, it was 20. Was it 2013? Women don't have semen unless they're, Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So during live stream, the full readings are $25. The quick readings are $5. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So I'll be back tomorrow between five p.m. and 5 p.m. and have a great night. Just know whatever you would like, Tony. It's because it's that random. It was so random. I just want to make sure you got the right cash app. I don't. I think I deactivated the other one. That was at the beginning because I changed the name to it. I want to say it's the same account. But just know whoever's working against you, you shouldn't have that problem. But they already did some work, so it should take like check back in about 3 days. Check back. So online, offline readings are $50 for 30 minutes. An hour reading is $100, and other different additional stuff. Excuse me. Also, another thing. Someone say you're smart. You're smart. Whoa. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Whoever saying that, I want to stay married to my husband. Mm-hmm. 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 Glory Harvest, I hope. Don't ever confuse me with her. Damn, I can't stand that girl. Mm. But I love you guys. Listen here, hmm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Man, whoever doing it, I promise you, I'm over whatever this is. I'm just ready to make sure Yeah, interrupting my presence allow. They love the candle, everything. Throw it in the ketchup. Throw it in the ketchup. I already fought the puppeteer. This too easy. You're digital. Y'all digital spirit. And Tony. Mm, 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 mm. Nope. I wasn't planning no daughter with no Corey. Nope. Nope. And then Corey can't have children. None of them. A few of them had kids before that cult they were in. Mm. Let's see here. But Papa locked the open doors, but he can also lock you out. And who the roots can heal, but they can also curse you. Throwing of the roots. Throwing of the roots. Hi, Grand Diva Boutique. How are you? I do. You can ask the yes or no question. We're getting ready to wrap up now. And then in the Bible, Deuteronomy 32 and 35, vengeance is mine, said of the Lord. Or in the newer Bible text, vengeance is mine, said the Most High God of heaven, the Alpha, the Omega, the source of the universe. That vengeance can look like generational debt, financial destruction, sickness in the bloodline, spiritual blindness. Like some people that I guess you're going to say fight spiritual blindness, they just don't see God. They don't see what they're doing wrong. Like just like they some walking like weird dummies. You can go ahead and ask a yes or no question. I did the pregnancy questions and everything else. I'm going to try to get an early start tomorrow if it does not storm. Now, just excuse me for the sugar intake. You can. You can stay with James. Should I stay in the relationship with Jordan? No, you're not with Jordan. Should I stay in the relationship with James? You should. No one's switching with Lori. You're still not conjuring. No. Nope. No. Me and Brianna believe in God. Now, I don't know who the fuck y'all. I don't know who the fuck y'all. Let me quote it as I'm seeing it. I can see whatever this is. I don't know who the f they think they are. We don't serve Satan, this bad boy. We don't serve Satan. Hmm. But it also can be purified and rebound. God's wrath can shake up your altars and call you back into righteousness. This is why you don't just sit up here and date and marry people, certain people. And if you know you're spiritual and religious, and this person a straight demon heathen, not an atheist or anything, but a straight demon heathen, and then the atheism, they can either be converted or not, and you just move on. But somebody heathen, get that away from me. Whoever sent that in, no, get that over there. Mm-mm. Man, all I know that sounds too close to my bloodline. I know it is not my family and friends or somebody, but that sounds too close to somebody. Some people I know. Mm, they sound similar. You're getting too close. There's people dying left and right. Protection and repentance from wrath. We teach that when you've angered the divine, you must, and I repeat, you must confess your wrongs, offer reparation, appeal to intermediate, intermediary, was it intermediaries? Am I pronouncing it right? Use use some word, invoke angels and righteous loud, like Azon, Azon. Get the fuck away from me, Azon. That is me. Get away from me, or the Dalai Lama, the Bala, the Dabala, and then we get to learn the Hindu and the other Asian gods and goddesses. Like you don't want her to know. They know what's going on. They're overseas now researching. No, get that ass out tomorrow. Gotta order me another one stock. It's almost Hungry Ghost Festival time, and I feel like we should scare the enemy. If we start now, we can scare them to death. They're scared of ghosts and spirits. That was me. That was me. Oh my god. Like I said, doing live stream, you can get a free yes or no question, which you can't stay with James. You should stay with James. If it doesn't work out, you can always ask God to repair the situation or to send in. I had this notion. She's supposed to be dead and gone. That's the other one's leaving. The other one's leaving. Oh, 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 oh. Oh no, you're not gonna touch my niece. We had the same argument. They just repeated something. This is the same thing 2 years ago. I fought the hackers. 2.5 years ago. Oh yeah, I'm leaving. Oh, 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 oh. Oh yeah, I'm leaving. Also clean your altar and cleanse your home, floor to water, rue hot, Hossip, and also Psalms 51. Fast and return to alignment. Do not cast, conjure, or manipulate. Only serve, pray, and be still. And then put in action when you are guided to put in action. There's something happening every day that you can be action about. Some of you guys fight, 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 but you didn't serve, honor, you didn't pray, you were not in your Psalms 1. You were not in your Psalms 1. So he has to rectify some stuff. If that makes sense. That's here. Confess your wrongs. Speak aloud what you did, especially at your altar or at the crossroads. Offer reparation. Sweet offerings, libation, any type of, you know, coffee, anything. Rum, just depending on which ancestor you're working with and other. Also, cleansing baths and 7-day prayer. I'm gonna do it end up since he's pretty much paying full price. I'm gonna end up doing the whole reading. The whole reading. So when I inbox my clients, I let people know I'm married. I'm not looking for no white sugar daddy, black sugar daddy. I ain't looking for no Hispanic or Asian sugar daddy in Baker. I ain't looking for a baker. My husband baking fried and everything else just fine. He's a, and I never break his heart. That's why I got a life. I gotta have something to do. I have something to do. Confess your wrongs. Speak aloud. And my husband can take care of me. I'm not gonna fight him on that part. That's a man thing. But he don't have to do nothing by himself. He don't have to be by himself. I go everywhere he go because you supposed to be like this with your husband or your wife, besties. You supposed to be besties. I had some jokes and I don't know how I got back there, but it's gonna be in the way. I'm gonna sit there. Mm, look at this. I pull out a switchblade. I laid that out. Switchblade. I gotta change my bra. Hold on. Shit just flying out everywhere. Here's a Brittany cleansing bath and also 7-day prayer. If you're in need of a 7-day prayer or a simple prayer word, make sure you contact me. Yeah, man, that's one of them things. Man, God's wrath is a teacher. When endured and respected, it turns into favor. You'll notice new roads are open. Your gifts increase. Ancestors return. The spirit smile upon you again. Even in wrath, there is mercy. God disciplines those He loves in a very a certain way. He'll discipline you to correct you. That way, you never make that same mistake over and over and over. I don't know what that was. And some of y'all need to pray for y'all son. I don't know what that is. Uh-huh. Mm. I'm not sure. Well, see, I'm not using a filter. Who big nose is this? Who is this person? I look like this. Yeah. No. We're not switching places. You're not going to get my beauty and everything else. Even in rap, there, no, you're not getting no inheritance. No, no means no, and that's a legal thing. Where's your lawyers? Anyway, let's get ready to go. So remember, don't fear God's wrath. Understand it, respect it, learn from learn from it. For God of heaven and the God of the crossroads, the God of the ancestors, do not punish but purifies. You have to get chastised when you're doing something. They can get your bloodline in trouble. You have to get punished. There's no. It's not you act like God want to go around whooping ass all the time. No, He loves us. We're His beings. We're His beings. And if you are obedient, spiritual, and also just, His wrath shall pass over you like the wind, and you shall walk in your purpose, crown, blessed, and bold. I say, Ashe, Ashe, Amen. So it is, and so it shall be. People. No, I'm gonna be with Michael regardless. My husband got the right one. I don't give a damn what's going on. That's my husband. That's my. All this hair, this whatever it is, it's changing on a lot of us. The bodies, everything's changing because God is here. He's gonna bring down. There's something coming from heaven. But they told you not to. They told you not to. Told you. Um, excuse me. So thank you guys over here on went live 2 hours. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.